So now we're going to go over the basic recipe of EFT, or at least my basic recipe of EFT. The first thing that you want to do is figure out what you want to work on. Be very specific. The more specific you are, the better results you'll get. And so think about if you had a magic wand and you could fix one thing right now, what would that be? So now that you have your issue, give it a rating. 0 is everything is perfect, and 10 is everything is as bad as it can get. So decide on a rating for what your issue is, and if you don't know, that's okay, just guess. So now that you have your rating, we will start with the basic recipe. We're going to start by tapping on what's called your karate chop point. And just imagine that if you were to give somebody a karate chop, it would be right at that spot right here. So you're going to start tapping on your karate chop point. I use multiple fingers just to overdo it. Why not? So continually tapping on your karate chop point, you're going to say a setup phrase 3 times. And the setup phrase goes like this. Even though I have this problem, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this problem, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this problem, I love and accept myself anyway. Now, I said it differently, but the basic idea is that you repeat 3 times some form of, even though I have this problem, I accept myself. And the more emphatic that you are with the I deeply and completely accept myself, so we'll repeat that again. Even though I have this problem, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And that's what you'll say times. Once you've done the setup phrase, then we will tap meridian points with a reminder phrase. So the first spot is the eyebrow point, which is right at the start of either eyebrow. And you'll just tap it. I use 2 fingers. And you tap it about 5 to 7 times as you repeat this problem. So it's just a reminder, you don't have to do the entire phrase. So it's this problem. The next spot is called side of eye, and that's right on the orbit bone on the side of your eye. And you repeat again this problem. Again, it's about 5 to 7 times. Right under your eye, right in the middle, again, this problem, about 5 to 7 times. The next spot is right under your nose, between your nose and your lip. And again, I use 2 fingers, tap on this problem. The next spot is called your chin, and it's right in that middle point, this problem. The next spot is called the collarbone, but it's not exactly on the collarbone. And so find that indentation right on your chest, and then just move over and down ever so slightly on either side. And I like to use the flat of my fingers and just get the area, and that ensures that you're getting the proper point. And again, you're going to tap about 5 to 7 points, this problem. Next spot is called underarm, and it's about 4 inches below your armpit, right in the center under your arm. And for women, it's going to be right about where your bra strap is. And again, I like to overdo it, so I tend to use all 3 or 4 fingers and just tap this problem. The next spot is your liver point, sometimes known as under breast, and it's right, or let's see, I'm going to let you cut this and figure out what you want to say with it. Sometimes it's also referred to as it's under nipple, but some people get freaked out by that. But your liver point is right on where your ribs are, this problem. The next point that I use are the wrists, and it's just lightly under your wrist on both sides, and tap them together, this problem. And then we end with the top of head, which is if you were to put your thumbs on your ears and just connect at the top of your head where that meets, this problem. And that is a basic round of EFT. There are all kinds of things that you can do to complicate it, but that's enough to get you going.